my look or my attitude in this video. I woke up with a billionaire attitude today. Like, guys, hey, my positivity level, you don't full cup throw away. In this video, I'm just gonna tell you guys about the richest and most traveled lockdown housemate that is currently inside Biggie's house. Guys, these people shared their stories yesterday. I now started thinking about my life. I said, Glory, these people have traveled to all these places in real life. Why can't you do all your own travels, all your trips inside your mind? So as I'm talking to you guys right now, I am in Dubai. I might not be wearing sari or jalabiya, but you see this look right now. I am in Dubai. With this my vintage scarf that I sell, I am currently inside Paris in my head. With this my sunglasses, guys, I am inside, is it Morocco? I heard that Morocco is very hot. I'm inside Morocco. The whole of me like this. It is only my flesh that is remaining inside my room in Nigeria. Right now as I'm talking to you guys. I'm in 5 countries and I am in Ibiza. I am partying in my head and I'm drinking my Fanta. It is not champagne. I'm drinking Fanta. Cheers to the good life. Life is good. Trust me, life is good. I beg, for the sake of recognition, this is me, Glory. I have not changed. That was my alter ego, so please blame it on my alter ego. This thing I'm drinking is only Fanta. I just decided to just be a baby girl for a few seconds. My name is Bbnaija and you're welcome to my YouTube channel, Frankly Speaking with Glory. So guys, this video was just greatly inspired. My look entirely was inspired by the lockdown housemates. My headscarf is from my vintage scarves collection. I sell them for only 3,000 naira per piece and I have over 100 different colors and shades of colors. So guys, if you're interested, send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram name remains FSWG, Frankly Speaking with Glory, blah blah blah. Or check out my business page and send me a DM over there, but just preferably send me a DM and I will talk to you about logistics and all of that. That said guys, yesterday Biggie asked the lockdown housemates to share information and their stories on how they have traveled, the travel experience, how the places were, the kind of food they ate and all of that. And that was how I was able to come up with a list of the top 9 most traveled housemates who are also very wealthy. Now guys, the first housemate on my list is none other than Kidwire. Now guys, everybody already knows that Kidwire's father is a billionaire. His father is a baby boy. If me, I'm a baby girl, Kidwire's father is a baby boy. The father travels around the world. The father has money to spend. And Kidwire even said it himself in the house during the Get to Know Yourself session that his father is a billionaire. His father gives all of them what they want, but he is very, very humbled by his status in life and does not take it for granted. So his reason and purpose for coming onto the show is to actually use the platform to help people out there who need the connection. If you want to go into politics, he has the connection. If you want to go into music industry, he has the connection. So this guy has got it all, I'm telling you. So him coming into the house, he does not want the money. He just needs the platform to make himself visible to people. That is what he said at least. And guys, so far so good, he has been showing it in the house. Now guys, in all, Kidwire has been able to travel to about 11 countries. The first country he has traveled to, of course, UK, where he was born and raised. And then he has traveled to France, he has traveled to Italy, Netherlands, Jamaica. Guys, I heard that Jamaica is simply amazing. He has gone to Croatia, he has gone to Portugal, he has gone to Spain, Qatar, Ghana, and of course Nigeria, because he wasn't born and raised in Nigeria anyways. So guys, that is that for Kidwire. He has traveled to 11 countries, and guys, guess what? He is the richest housemate in the house, whether by traveling or whether by inheritance or whether by personal hustle. Dude is still the richest housemate, so please accept it. The second richest housemate in the house, guys, or should I say the second most, not richest anyways, but most traveled housemate in the house, is Erica. Erica has traveled to over 9 countries. She would have continued saying the countries that she has traveled to if the housemates did not stop her from talking, yeah? So now she had a deal with Travel Better, okay? I think because of her status as one of the contestants for Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria, she was able to get that endorsement. So via her deal with Travel Better as an ambassador, what is ambassador? Ambassador, I beg. Hey God, Glory, we thought your bushiness this morning. Let me drink Fanta. Maybe it's going to help clear my vocab for me a bit. This is good stuff. So, as I was saying, guys, via Travel Better, she was able to travel to Dubai, France, Paris in France. She was able to travel to Milan in Italy, London. She was able to travel to Spain, and in Spain she went to Barcelona and Ibiza. According to her, when she went to Barcelona, a football match had just finished and she wanted to see some of her favorite football stars, but then she could not take pictures with them because according to them they were in a bad mood. If not, she would have taken pictures with them. And then she also traveled to Greece. She traveled to Mykonos in Greece. She traveled to Germany. She traveled to Amsterdam, and then of course different countries, different states in Nigeria. She's been to Abuja. She's been to different places, I think Ibadan as well. So that makes her Dora the Explorer. Now, another housemate whose travels really shocked the whole world, not just the housemate but the whole world, guys, is Kaisha. Guys, I don't understand. I have a strong feeling that Kaisha is going to stay in that house for a long time, because from day zero that she entered that house, she has been causing a lot of controversy inside and outside the house. And I'm wondering, like, oh my god, there's something unique about this girl. People think she's dumb, but she's not at all dumb, right? And then people think that she's from a wretched background, but when this girl opened her mouth yesterday to share her travel history, hey god, guys, we were just like, oh my goodness, this girl, her passport go down full throw away. Guys, aside traveling, guys, Kaisha has been trotting the globe on first class ticket. Who the hell are you? Who is your mommy? Who is your daddy? Like, guys, Kaisha, she don't waka, not just in Nigeria. Now, Kaisha has been able to travel to 8 countries and also trotted the different cities inside those 8 countries. Which countries has she gone to? She's gone to Ghana, she's gone to Benin Republic, Togo, she's also gone to India, New Delhi in India, and most of these trips she took them with her mother. She's been to Dubai, she's been to Germany, she's been to Amsterdam, she's been to Holland, she's been to, of course, different places in Nigeria. Now, there was a country she actually traveled to, I think it was Germany. And according to her, her mom spent over 5 million naira on first class tickets to and fro for both of them. I think she herself and her sister. But then they forgot a particular document that would have enabled them to gain access into the country. So what happened? The immigration staff officers over there, they sent them back to Nigeria, guys, and that was how they came back to Nigeria. If not me, I will sleep in that airport. I am not going nada, nowhere. Hey, how will I spend 5 million naira to leave Nigeria to come and enjoy life in Germany, and then they tell me to go back because of one paper? Lie, me, I will sleep in that airport too. They will just look for a way to allow me into that country. But guys, that was what happened. And the housemates, they were dumbstruck. They were looking at this girl like this. And guess what happened, guys? Because of her travel history, the housemates started warming up to Kaisha, because at that point they realized that, hey, this girl is not a small person, no, she's from a rich home. And guess who started it? Erica. Now, guys, if you remember clearly, when Kaisha had a diary session, she was crying in the diary room, explaining to Biggie about how when she got into the house, Erica talked to her, was being friendly with her. And then the very next day, Erica switched. Erica was giving her attitude. Erica was not talking to her anymore. And of course, I found it really bad, because Erica was sort of like mingling with other people, which is quite understandable, you know. But then all of a sudden, after Kaisha finished talking about her travel history, immediately, bam, after they finished that session, Erica ran up to her and was like, hey, so where did you travel to? And that place you went to, how was it? You know, and I said it yesterday in my video that Erica is a very sweet girl. Her smile is everything. She's beautiful, beautiful skin and all of that. But she's a snob, bro. She's a snob, guys. She's a subtle snob. She gives you snobbery in the highest order without you even realizing that that's what she's doing, you know. So all of a sudden she came back to Kaisha and she started trying to be all warm, all sweet, all friendly with Kaisha, you know. And even when Kaisha told her that, oh, and she and her mom, because she was doubting what Kaisha said about they went to Germany, when they got to the airport, they sent them back. And Erica was like, who travels to Germany and they send you blah, blah, blah. And Kaisha was like, no, there was a painful incident, because the mom forgot just one document and they had spent over 5 million naira, 5 million naira on tickets to and fro. first class tickets for that matter, you know. And Erica was like, like Erica was seriously doubting, and Kaisha was like, you know what, don't worry, I don't like bragging. This is what happened. I don't like bragging. But guys, guess what? Later on, Erica went to go and be talking to Kaisha, and Kidwire also went to go and be talking to Kaisha, because I feel like they weighed all the responses that all other housemates has given and realized that, hey, now only this girl there for our clique, now only this girl there for our level. So guys, let's watch out. This is the second person now that is complaining about Erica's bad energy in that house, but she's smiling and covering it up. This is only week one, guys. Let's just wait and see. Let's just watch what's gonna happen. So as I said, Kaisha is the third most traveled housemate in the house. Now the fourth most traveled housemate in the house is Bright O. Guys, I did not see this one coming. Bright O has traveled to 9 different countries, and not just 9 different countries, he has also traveled to different cities inside those countries. Okay, now Brighto has traveled to Accra in Ghana, he has traveled to Egypt, he has traveled to Greece, he has traveled to Istanbul in Turkey, he has traveled to Cyprus, he has traveled to Saudi Arabia, he has traveled to Tripoli and Beirut in Lebanon, he has traveled to the UAE, Dubai, and also he has traveled to so many other states in Nigeria. Guys, when Bright was talking yesterday, he was giving us a lecture about racism in some of those countries, about the discrimination in some of those countries, about the food, about the people, the culture, the traditions. Guys, it was so enlightening. But guess the fun part? The housemates were dumbstruck. They were looking like this. I'm like, time for all of you. Should be when pussy people, you'll be judging them by the fact that they look ordinary, by the fact that they look plain. Time for all of you. So guys, this hair, you will not disgrace me with all my bouginess. So guys, it was so interesting to see how all those housemates all of a sudden switched and became extra friendly with all these other housemates that have more broader travel experience. Now, the fifth housemate that has really traveled in the house, obviously, is Ozo. Ozo, I think, is schooled in Ukraine. So he has been to Ukraine, he has been to Latvia. Latvia is one of those Schengen countries. He has also traveled to a lot of countries inside the Schengen region. Now, according to him, you know, because he has the passport for the Schengen passport, so there are about 26 different countries in the Schengen region, all those European countries. So he has been able to travel to most of them. Now, the thing is, I do not know for sure how many countries he has traveled to, because he did not mention, but he just said that, you know, he can travel to all those countries. So he has been to a lot of countries, and I think he has been to the US, he has probably been to the UK as well. So he's also one of the most traveled housemates. And then number 6, we have Katrina. Guys, this is the housemate though that spent over 2-point-something million on hotel accommodation for only 2 nights. Where did she spend the night though? So guys, this is what Katrina did, and I think she spent this money in Maldives. Is it Maldives they call it? Yeah, I think Maldives. Yeah, so she's traveled to Kenya, Tanzania. She stayed in South Africa for a bit because that was where she and her husband relocated to after they got married. She traveled to Dubai. She said she loves Dubai. She loves the lifestyle. Dubai is simply a definition of her because of the luxury and all the classiness, you know. So she said if you want to treat her, just buy her a ticket to Dubai and go and spoil her there. And then she traveled to Maldives because, according to her, she has seen a lot of celebrities that have been taking pictures there, doing a lot of beautiful videos, and she told herself, okay, that she needs to go to this place because she has seen too many people going there and she loves what she's seeing. So that was how she traveled over there. Guys, when money is talking, bullshit is working. This is a boss chick that has spent like, guys, I don't understand. If I had 2.5 million naira now, or let's say 2.8 million right now, will I use it to go and pay for hotel accommodation? Guys, that money will pay my house rent, number 1. Number 2, it will help me to buy a new camera to record my YouTube videos. Of course, I have a camera, but I just need something different. And number 3, what is it gonna do for me? I don't want to tell you guys, but if I see 2-point-something million naira right now, okay. As we said, the number 7 housemate that has really traveled around the world to some extent is Lilo. Lilo has traveled to 6 countries. She's traveled to Ghana, she's traveled to Turkey. According to her, she went to Istanbul in Turkey to rebrand her clothing business. So She's also traveled to Beirut in Lebanon. She's traveled to Dubai. She's been to London and then to some other states inside Nigeria. So that makes her also a traveler amongst the rest of the housemates. And now housemate number 8 is Nengi. Nengi has traveled to over 6 different countries. Nengi has been to Mexico. She said, in fact, she gave us an advice that when you go to Mexico, when you want to order for food, tell them to give you food without pepper, because their pepper is more than Yoruba people's pepper. Capish? Okay, guys. So another country that she's been to is China. She said China people are so nice. They are so nice to people. And I'm wondering, like, okay, Nengi, maybe you don't get it. Maybe we should give you a mirror to look at your face. You look like a Chinese woman. You do not look like a Nigerian woman. So if you say that China people are not racist, then what have I been seeing on the internet during the COVID-19 lockdown in China? The way they were actually throwing Nigerians out of their houses that they've stayed in for decades. They were throwing them into the streets, you know. So Nengi, please recognize and appreciate your white privilege, because girl, it seems like you need somebody to show you the mirror to see that you don't look Nigerian, you actually look like a Chinese person. But anyways, that's her opinion. That's what she said. So anyways, so she has also traveled to London. According to her, London is very cold. She went to London during December when it was winter, and then she said London people, they are very stingy, that they will see fine girl like her inside clubs and they will not want to buy her drink. She went to the pubs, they did not buy her drinks, they did not even send her. And then she complained that the Uber was really expensive over there, you know, just from like a walk's throw, a stone's throw place, you are paying about £50, you know. So she said it was very expensive. But then when she went to New York, yeah, when she went to New York, it was actually a totally different experience for her, because by the time she went to clubs, she went to Jay-Z's clubs, and when she got into those clubs, they treated her as a VIP. They bought her drinks, champagne. She said she didn't spend a dime of her money in the club that day. I said, babe, don't act as if you don't know that you are fine. No, you are very fine. You are hot cake. Anywhere you go to, people want to dash you things. People want to give you things. Not be some people where war. People are so war-ish that they are even afraid of going into top-notch places, you know. But I'm really excited for her, right? You know, she had fun according to what she said. And then hey, she broke the internet by saying that she traveled to Istanbul in Turkey, and she said that in Turkey they have a lot of fake designer wears. Guys, she said they have a lot of fake Gucci wears, a lot of fake everything. In fact, she said if you are seeing what all these people that wear designers are wearing and you want to also buy it, just go to Istanbul in Turkey. You will buy over. She said she has a lot of fake designer outfits. She said she has a lot of fake designer outfits. She said she had to join, no, so she had to buy. And that got me thinking that so all these are our so-called big boys and big girls on Instagram and Snapchat and even TikTok now, this is what they do. They go to all these places, they buy fake, and then they come back and say, my personal shopper just got me this, living the baby girl lifestyle, living big, flying first class. Yeah. Like, guys, seriously, there's nothing when Musa no go see for gates. I saw it all yesterday. And guys, last but not the least is Praise. Praise has traveled to about 4 different countries. He has traveled to Ethiopia, Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. He has traveled to Hong Kong. He has traveled to South Korea for a dance competition, and he has also traveled to a lot of countries inside Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, without saying much, I think I should add Prince to the list, because Prince actually traveled to the Philippines because of his Mr. Nigeria or Miss World something, and he had a very emotional encounter that changed his life. So for the rest of the housemates, it's mostly Nigeria. Tolani Badge was born in the US, so it's mostly countries inside the US that she has been, states and cities inside the US that she has been to. V was born in the UK, so it's mostly cities inside the UK that she has traveled to. So we can't really label her to be Dora the Explorer. So guys, that's all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. I hope you guys enjoyed what I've said. I hope you guys enjoyed this video to the fullest. I hope you guys like my alter ego, because you're going to be seeing more of my alter ego on this channel. And if you love my scarf, guys, As I said, send me a DM on my Instagram. Just look for Practice Speaking with Glory and you will find me. Send me a DM. My scarves are only 3,000 naira only. As you can see, they are so freaking beautiful. You don't want to miss this. If you want to get this kind of look, just hit me up. That said, guys, have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Bye.